Hey guys, we are back with Jade Empire, and there's a couple of things we still need to do before we move on to Chapter 3. One of the things I forgot is there's a couple of caskets over this side, which are... one of them is actually quite important. So I'll first of all get this one, which is a trapped one. But if we open up this one, we get a bar of nickeled iron. That'll be important later on, by the way. Now, I just want to check my ployms here. I've got this configuration, okay. Right, and I've got no other quest to do. Righto. Why don't we have a little talk to Rue before we leave? Let's go ahead. May as well, right? Now, he was up on the second floor. Maybe he's not there anymore, I do not know. Oh no, he's not here. Well, maybe he was up at the pier. Sorry Rue, I'm not going down to the pier, that's too far away. But anyway, yeah, there's a couple things we can still do. One of them's to do with a side quest, and one of them will actually get us a follower. In a while. Yeah, the next part you have to go through a bit of a cutscene. It's a random mountain there in the background. Okay. Who would live out there? I mean, come on. Yeah, one of them will get us a follower, and the other one is basically just used as a side quest thingy. So, first of all, we roll in here. Oh, I want to roll in.
In the past, I've shared the company of others that moved outside traditional paths. But this band of folks is by far the most exotic.
You looked at me as you said that. What are you trying to say, Sky?
Actually, you took it the wrong way around. You seem a bit more conventional than, say, Wildflower or Zoo.
The Guardian says that everyone hides a part of themselves, that they don't always look like what they really are.
I guess I say the first one here. I guess.
I certainly hope that part's in there somewhere.
Look, I didn't mean to say... Anyway, I meant no offense to anyone. And I'll just leave it at that.
We still love you, man. Right, okay, people to talk to. I got to talk to Wildflower here.
What do you want?
This is kind of important because, like I said, this will get you a follower.
What do you want to know? You want to talk to him, don't you? The Guardian?
Nope.
I don't really know what to say. I don't really do much. I just go where the Guardian tells me to go, where we're needed. I trust him. He won't let them hurt me.
And I think you need to say who, basically.
The evil men, the bad ones, and the other. But he says not to worry, that none of them are here now, but they follow you, which is why we've come.
Yeah.
Now we're needed here, with you. You're the last, he says, so we have to protect you, to make sure balance is restored. You hold the amulet and can use it, unlike... Oh, he says I've already said too much. He doesn't like me talking about him while he's busy. Maybe we can talk again sometime? But for now, not about that.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you...
Okay. She had like the crazy eyes, man. And yeah. Okay, so you just need to talk to her. I believe it's once in chapter 2, and then you can get it at the next follower at the start of chapter 3. Now, I want to talk to Kang now.
That's it. You have everything you need. Just let me know when you want.
But actually, we don't say go to the Imperial City.
I think
Ask this for now.
Nothing. We have the inscrutable power source, the wind map, and the flyer. The Imperial City won't fly its way to us.
And then you say I want to go back to my other questions.
Of course. But time is better spent doing than talking.
And then you want to ask him about himself.
I found my way to Tien's Landing quite by accident. A very big accident. A few wealthy merchants lost some, property, and I almost lost my hat and my head. Gao the Greater heard about my inventions and bribed some officials to effect my release. I thought I had found a nice rich benefactor, but I was locked away in his lair. He gave me a nice workshop, but he really was a fool. I showed him my wind map. He didn't care where it led. He was only interested in his slaves.
So he actually does have another wind
Where
map.
I've been, not where I'm going, I think. I made it on my journey to, here. But I don't quite remember where I was traveling from. Not good.
Let's go and use it then.
Something, a clue for myself, but I'm not sure why I'd need to. I don't suppose you'd be interested in taking a short trip back the way I came?
And yeah, that's one of the things.
Well, let's see then.
You've got to
It
finish
leads
this
me
mission
where
in
I
order
was
to
last,
finish,
which would be the ideal place to go first.
well, to start the side quest, basically.
Keep an eye out. I don't know why my tracks were covered, but I do tend to incur the occasional death threat. Craters are remarkably unappreciated.
Yeah, sure. So that's the only reason why people want to kill you. So let's go swap to the missiles. Doop
This
doop
looks
doop.
familiar. Keep going. I have the urge to build something.
Oh no, I can't get that. Yeah, but this isn't too difficult, just
There are memories in the
shooting
route
stuff,
we are
yeah.
flying. Keep going. I see patterns, schematics. Keep going. I'll hammer it out. Almost there. Just a few more pieces to figure out.
And that's pretty much all you need to do, I think. Or there's one more thing, okay. It doesn't really do that much damage. But yeah, that's all you need to do there. Don't get hit by those bombs, by the way, because I think they take you out in like one hit from the ship's airware. So then you go back into a loading screen and you receive
Our
Cloudburst.
flight was great fun. Lots of explosions. But what does it mean? I think it's a clue. I hid something in my head because I was going to lose my memory. I think.
You think.
One thing for certain, there was no destination. We ended where we began. The route was the important part. Let me show you what it inspired me to make. It's I'm not sure what it is, but it has a lever on it that is begging to be pulled.
That's great. Okay, let's have a go
Here
then.
we go. And nothing. Right? We're not dead, I think. That is decidedly disappointing. I was expecting something. I must still need a part I can't remember.
Oh well.
I need some time to think, to get my brain straightened out. This is most intriguing and infuriating. Give me some time.
Well, he doesn't actually need that much time, but
Off
let's
we
go.
I'll start planning some redesigns for the dragonfly. Maybe floats made of air bladders. Sheepskin, of course.
Right, well, I don't really want to talk to anyone else, I think. So I'm just going to talk to Kang,
That's it.
and we can go.
Good. My beautiful dragonfly will finally get a real test. Let's hope those modifications hold up.
Let's hope. And we'll do this as well. Your hat's in the way, dude. And I now have that cloudburst thing. I don't know what it actually... It seems to just give me like a sort of, I don't know, thunder thing. I don't know, it was weird. Sort of like a bomb thing, I don't know. Didn't seem that useful. So you do get XP from these missions, And some of them you can repeat for more XP, but there's not really too much cause to do that, honestly. Because the game is fairly easy if you're just playing on normal, apart from some sections which can be very annoying. Damn it, plane. And this missile will follow you around. And I took it out anyway. So yeah, that's all you need to do. Doesn't seem like that much, honestly. So, first of all, as soon as we get to Chapter 3, we get a cutscene right away. Not this one, but we also get a pretty long one. Well, this place looks friendly, doesn't it?
Have you seen anyone matching the description? The Lotus Assassins are getting impatient.
They were very vague and wouldn't answer my questions. Are they even sure of who they are looking for?
Does it matter? Death's Hand himself seeks this one. Do you need any more incentive than that? Just question everyone. This person apparently caused a lot of damage in the south. Here, what about this one? At least it's a man, like they said. You, identify yourself.
By order of the Emperor and the Lotus Assassins, state your name and purpose for being in the Imperial City.
I am Deep Lang.
We are questioning everyone who has arrived in the city recently. You bear a resemblance to someone we are looking for.
I don't know. The young looks, the tunic is similar as well. It's not enough to be sure.
We could hold him anyway. It's not a good match, but the Lotus Assassins would leave us be for a few days while they question him.
Is there a problem
no.
here, Captain? Well, is there?
No,
shit.
Princess Leanne. We were questioning this traveler by order of the Lotus Assassins.
There is no need to pursue this questioning any further. You may go.
My apologies, Princess, but I was ordered to detain anyone even vaguely matching.
Captain, this man is here on a personal matter of mine that does not concern you. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Princess Leanne.
Then unless you wish to be transferred to the wall, you will leave and continue your search. Well, we meet again. I've watched your progress. It seems I underestimated you in Tian's Landing. I have no doubt that you will make as much of an impact on the Imperial City.
Her hair is like just 2D strands. Anyway. So, if you select the bottom option, you will get some close fist points eventually when you finish this conversation, and you do get another technique, but it's only like +2 health. So, yeah. But I'm gonna go with the normal sort of responses.
I understand. Our last meeting was under interesting circumstances. You may address me as Princess Leanne, the Heavenly Lily.
Yeah, sure.
It is, as you can see, customary to bow in my presence.
Uh-huh. I'll do the second one instead.
Your explanation lies in the simple bow you have given. Everyone around me kowtows low, obeying my whims. Honest opinion is rare.
Yeah?
That is why I often travel without official escort, and occasionally present myself as someone less bridled by the rules of the court. You understand why I don't go into detail here in the street, don't you? With what I have to tell you, I don't want to lose that option of disguise.
Okay then. What are you gonna talk to me about then?
Not here. I trust my personal assistants to keep their tongues, but this matter is best discussed in private.
Alright.
I will not speak the location aloud. Take this note. We will meet nearby, but I must have a moment to acquire more fitting attire.
Yeah.
Very well, we will continue speaking later. I'm sure we both have questions that need answering. Don't be too long. My message concerns your master, and time is very important.
I am sure. But we'll still get a reward for just finishing that anyway. We get a technique thing.
It would not have been proper for her to award it to you herself, but Princess Sun Lian requests that you accept this gift. She looks forward to your next meeting.
Okay. Now that dude over there would... Yeah, I got him. Note, and... Is it actually a gem? The guy you saw behind him would give you something if you answered the closed fist response to each of those things you could say. Where was the thing I got? Was it an amulet? Yes, it was. For getting power-ups from falling enemies. That's actually an okay one. I'll put that in instead of that. Okay. Right, so we got a few things to do here. So first of all, I'm going to talk to Wildflower.
There is something here. Some evil thing has happened here. It beats on my mind, and the Guardian, he can't hold it back.
What? Well, shit. I like how no one cares.
Stop me from being here. I may not be able to leave, but I can talk and see. I see you, mortal. I've been watching you.
Yeah, who's this guy?
I am Yazen, the other of whom Chaika and this girl speak. They have suppressed me ever since we inhabited this body, but this place is different.
This place?
The evil around me has given me strength, for now at least, and has opened potential doors.
I don't think you're evil.
I don't claim to goodness, mortal. I hate your kind. But we can work together. If you help me, I shall help you. And I'll be much more valuable than the Guardian.
Oh, okay. What about her then?
Who cares about her? She's just another insect. This is about what I can offer you when the time comes. What? No! Chaika! You won't make me go! No!
Well, shit. I guess. So, you talked to her once, and, yeah,
I'm
that
sorry.
happens.
They were fighting again. I'll be alright. Soon. Just give me time and I'll be alright.
Okay, so most of what I'm going to be doing is conversations in this part, I think. And you got to ask her about the thing that just
They don't
happened.
come out very much. The Guardian protects me and keeps the other inside. When the other tries to get out, it feels like my head is going to tear itself apart.
Yeah, just say the first one, I guess.
But the Guardian has always been with me, and I trust him. The other one has been there too, but smaller. They won't say why. They say we have to be with you now.
Okay. Lovely. Ah, okay. So, you were in the flood then. Or whatever. Yeah. You died at some point.
Ha! You care too much for this whelp. Uk ipipir sa irtatasi.
Uh-huh. Well, there is... I still want to talk. Uh-huh.
It's time you and I had a talk, mortal. You've been paying too much attention to this girl's problems and the Guardian's advice. We need more realism here.
Oh, really? What is he talking about?
The girl is already dead. She's a walking corpse. She's nothing to anyone. What I want is the body. I need an anchor, and this little walking meat puppet can provide that.
You sound good.
But Taika gives me trouble. He's in my way. He's weak, but the girl sides with him. To take control, I need your help, and I'm willing to offer servitude for it.
I won't let you harm this girl, see?
You say that now, but when the time comes, we'll see how much power tempts you. And if you continue to refuse, I still have ways to get my revenge.
Wanoir kupta ir tanir ukkun aso. Sihir sukut afifi. Wasoki parir nokasisa ir sonkut nawapatia.
So I believe you can actually get him as a follower for a while. Okay,
Okay.
So I guess I pretty much rejected him, but basically you can get another follower there. I did not because, you know, I'm kind of good, so... Oh no, I did, okay.
It's about time.
You can get Yai Zen here, or whatever his name is. I must have got him, yeah. But of course I'm not going to do that. Can I talk to you?
The Imperial City. I feel like I'm a long way from home, and I don't even know where home is anymore.
I kind of skipped that first bit by accident. So, what do you think about what's in
We
there?
just have to keep going. That's all we can do.
Since I'm pretty much going to be talking to people for
All right.
in here, honestly.
I've only been here as long as you have. I doubt I have any information you would find useful.
Well, actually, maybe I need to swap my follower and talk to her again. Wait, what?
We just...
Huh. I don't know why you would say that.
I trust your plans go well, despite the dangers you face and inflict. Is there something I can do for you?
I just wanted to talk about what the Inquisitor said about you.
An old wound. My departure from the Lotus Assassins was not gentle for either side. My immediate companions, those who were my brothers, fell by my hand. Lim was not among them. He would have died if he was. I was labeled as the one who deserted, and I am occasionally recognized. The result is always the same.
Yeah, he's got to kill a bunch of people.
More blood spilled. Such a waste for a hatred they cannot even understand.
Well, you know, it has been a while since I remember any of the characters from this game.
I have no regret for killing anyone
But,
who challenged me of their own will.
Zoo's kind of
Death
cool
is a
guy.
measurable cost of your actions. Some earn it sooner than others. Strength is the way of things, and death is the end, or should be. Some do not respect either. They have enough of one to defy the other.
It's too bad I haven't really found a use for him as an actual partner. So I'll ask why he left the Assassins then.
There is a place for the enforcer. The man or woman who brings death to those who have earned or otherwise deserve it. I consider that to be an honest calling. I did some harsh things while with the Lotus Assassins, but they no longer follow a path I recognize. They are a mirror.
Show me
of
your
death's
arm,
hand,
man.
And he embodies corruption. You will see as you get close to him. He draws out the worst.
I guess
in
that's
everyone
kind
and
of a mark
displays it
there.
for all to see.
Well, yeah, I'll say that. That's kind of harsh there.
You have no concept of the devotion of his followers. Perhaps we will talk again when I see more of where your path will lead you.
Well, if you want
For
to.
now, you should continue your search for a means to reach the palace. Your master will be waiting.
You shouldn't really dismiss him, because that's probably a bad
Goodbye.
idea to do right away, so don't do that. Why would I want to... Oh well. Anyway, right, so I'm going to go back and give
Together we cannot
you as
fail.
a flower now.
Well, well, is the Imperial City all you expected? It is quite a spectacle compared to the bulk of the Empire. The marvelous dragonfly performed perfectly, of course.
Of course.